Hey guys, here we are back with bus 43, my 2000 Bluebird TC 2000 5.9 Cummins. This bus has come a really long way already, and I haven't even had it that long. I've already done so much with it. There's a lot to talk about here. My favorite is I switched out the mirrors with the double nickels, which this bus originally came with when it was new. We got the double nickels on both sides, and I added a little dolly mirror up there, which a lot of these New York units had back in the day. It wasn't very common in the 2000s, but it was common, I would say, in the earlier 90s on these New York units. I think it goes well with this one. Still have yet to replace that marker light lens up there, but that's all right, because this bus doesn't have plates on it anymore. Ran into some complications, and DMV actually sent me a letter in the mail stating they were suspending the registration on this bus and all of my other vehicles, because apparently that was not a legal way to register it. Whoever gave me the plates was in the wrong, so we have to figure that one out to get this thing back on the road, but it's all right. I love adding these stickers on all my buses. It's, you know, and that's not wrong. This is a pre-emissions Cummins. Got most of the spray paint off. The numbers, I'm gonna have to replace these numbers. Are starting to come apart, but it's all right. Some of the paint started to come off when I was taking this off, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. But I gotta clean all this up. Either that or get magnets like I did on 46. I'm probably never gonna do anything about all this here. I mean, I might someday, but I don't know. Looking at new mud flaps already. I see why they replaced it, because it keeps hitting the exhaust up there. It's a bad design. But yeah, let's get on in the bus here. I'm wondering what to do with this stop arm here. Should I put LED fixtures on it? Should I replace the bulbs with regular incandescent bulbs? Because I'm not much of a fan of the strobing LEDs that are in there. Also, these lenses are cracked, but that's all right because I have replacements. I just want to know what you guys think I should do with it. Also cleaned off the capacity here, so you can see I was not lying about the standing capacity. And yeah, these poor 26-year-old decals are coming apart. But yeah, here we are in the bus. If only you could smell how good this smelled. There's just something about whatever material Bluebird used to use back in the day. It just smells weird. Yeah, I might as well start it up here. And I put 46's key in, that's nice. Got two buses, we got the same looking keys. Double nickels look a lot better from driver perspective, and they don't rattle as much either. Well, it kind of does, but and that mirror, well, there's reflection there, but and I can see the warning lights now. You can hear pre-trip, and you'll know the embers are working because you can see them. So added two-way radio, same one I put in 46, Kenwood TK762G. Yeah. Covered up a lot of these holes too. I bought a bunch of plastic plugs. See, even that. just can't stand it when I don't put in attention to detail. Took out these brackets here, put these plugs in here, put this plug in here. Even this is shrinking. You can kind of see it. It doesn't start to peel, but New York bus sales first aid kit. I know it's the wrong dealership, but who cares? We got New York bus sales body fluid cleanup kit. Wrong dealership, but who cares? And I was kind of filling with the air horn. We can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna have to replace it. It's just one note working. We'll go over to 46 and I'll show you what it's supposed to sound like. This is what the air horn is supposed to sound like. Move this bus up so I can show you the back of it again. I've gotten a lot more comfortable driving this thing. And it hasn't even been that long, but I've already learned how to drive this thing. Put it up right next to 46 here. They look so good together. I just can't get over these brand new tires. Those tires are worth more than the buses. That back here. Still haven't taken the tape off the rear school bus sign, but I switched out these tail lights with the lighter color red, well, 1010s, because, well, 46 needed a donation of the darker color ones. No one probably ever noticed, but when I got 46, it had mismatched color brake lights, and that kind of made me a little bit, mad. Now it has all the darker color tail lights, and I like that. Should I keep these amber turn signals, or should I change it to red ones like 46 when I get this repainted? Because, well, I'm not going to keep looking at that. One good thing to also note with this bus is I fixed the child check on it. Apparently it was still in there, but it was unplugged and a few of the wires were cut. So we're going to close the door. Turn the bus off. And the dome light comes on. If I open the door, so now the dome light's on. I don't know why that button's up there, but the button ain't connected to it. So what you do is you lift the handle and that front dome light up there flashes. So I'll do that. Yeah, just like that. And now I can open the door without the horn going off. Yeah, ain't that fancy? Anyways, let's take this bus for a little loop around. Why not?